Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Spot. In this video, by substituting something startlingly real and heartfelt, the song's emotional and moving conclusion completely transcends rock and roll clichés. The appropriate conclusion of the narrative, track 10, Rock and Roll Suicide, makes the lengthy build-up appear worthwhile. The final track on Daisy Jones and the sixth album is track 10, Rock and Roll Suicide. The finale includes references to the band's tragic performance in Chicago in October 1977 and also touches on the band members' current lives. It's a phenomenal, profound presentation for certain unforeseen turns and a similarly surprising profundity. The creators wanted this climax to have the most impact, and by the third scene, it is a complete emotional gut punch. They won't be disappointed. The conclusion is excellent here. Scenes from the gig and earlier in the day are spliced together for the majority of the climax, which is expertly arranged. As we begin with the first song from that sold-out performance, things appear to be going well, despite Eddie's black eye and Billy's return to drinking. After that, the episode goes back 10 hours. After Camilla saw Billy having a sexual encounter with Daisy, he is staying away from her. Graham and Karen treat one another with the same level of distance. Eddie has had enough of Billy, and Warren is just being himself. Rod gives them the keys to their hotel room and tells them to go to soundcheck. During lunch with Simone, Daisy opens up about her turbulent relationship with Billy by 4 p.m. because she is in love with him. She is unable to continue with this ruse. She can no longer bear the pain of working with him and playing music together because he has once more rejected her affection. Right, Billy tells Camilla the truth. Camilla confronts Billy about the alleged encounter she witnessed in the interim. Billy makes the usual argument that everything is just a show, but he still feels for Daisy. Billy is truthful. They have not spoken to one another. But Camilla thinks that's not enough. Just as she leaves him, Daisy arrives. Billy assures Daisy that he was sincere with her and that nothing has taken place and will never take place as he explains what just occurred. Daisy tries to be sincere with Camilla by saying that she loves Billy, but he will always choose Camilla. However, Billy's wife doesn't care because she thinks they were meant to be together. Daisy spirals downward as a result of this. She uses more drugs, and having a phone conversation with her mother only makes things worse. Daisy strengthens her medication use and enhances it with bounteous measures of liquor. Because she is self-destructive, she seems content to destroy herself and her job to numb the pain. Graham and Karen's circumstance is also not much better. Karen discloses the entire abortion to her boyfriend. Graham is upset that she didn't let him help her get through that terrible experience or even tell him about it. When Karen states that she will never want children, Graham is devastated. He cannot be with her if she does not intend to have children in the future. What caused Eddie to leave the band? After Camilla decides to leave him, Billy gets enraged and destroys his hotel room. After Billy broke one of his guitars at the worst possible time, Eddie confronts Billy. Billy learns from Eddie that he is leaving the band because he is sick of being treated badly. He says everything, including that Billy had to redo his parts for the album and that he had never wanted to play bass. When Billy took advantage of an opportunity during a concert in Pittsburgh, it marked the turning point. Billy answers that Eddie appreciates being ridiculed in light of the fact that it offers him a support for performing inadequately. Eddie responds by asserting that he and Camilla were in a relationship. Eddie suffers a black eye as a result of Billy's retaliatory punch to the face. Before leaving a voicemail for Camilla, Billy calls Teddy. It's hard for him to tell Teddy that he needs help and is at his lowest point. Billy enters a bar after exiting the phone booth. Billy completely abandons his strategy when a supporter offers him a drink. Due to being both late for the sound check, Billy and Daisy decide to drink instead. They finally catch up with the band around 8:30 p.m., and they're both very drunk. Billy gives Daisy a kiss in private. She is aware that he has resumed drinking and that the singer's wild side truly interests him. The gig goes very well, even though Billy and Daisy are blatantly having an affair throughout the entire performance and frequently come close to kissing. Camilla is saddenedly watching from the audience. After their last song, Billy and Daisy are all over each other backstage. Billy tells Daisy that Camilla broke up with him while using drugs. They fall head over heels in love, but Daisy is taken aback by Billy's sudden transformation. Billy says that because they are both broken, they should be fixed together. Daisy disagrees. Graham tells Karen that all he wants to do is be with her and that he no longer cares about having children. Karen ends their relationship because she doesn't want Graham to regret her decision. Billy decides what to do. During the encore, Daisy makes a love declaration to the audience. She talks to Billy while actually addressing the audience. She basically tells him to go after Camilla, implying that they won't ever be able to be together because it won't work out. Billy leaves the stage and begins to pursue Camilla as she and her daughter are leaving the hotel. Billy admits his love for Daisy after a fight with Camilla. Their daughter interrupts the argument. This is the greatest contort the show presently can't seem to offer. Right now, the interviewer is the daughter, Julia. She admits to recalling the current argument with her father. Daisy pursues the choice to enter recovery at the get-together, and the band separates soon after. Because they are unable to continue working independently with Karen, Eddie, and Graham, both make the decision to resign the following morning. Then after the band separated, we see refreshes on what has been going on with every individual musician. Karen continued turning and recording music with a new band. Graham went back to his home, fell in love, and got married. Eddie continues to perform and formed a new band. Warren worked as a session drummer on Daisy's solo album. What occurs with Camilla after they got married? The Haven nightclub was established after Bernie and Simone reconciled. Rod left the company and Teddy died. Daisy gave birth to a daughter while working by herself. Billy eventually won Camilla back when he sought treatment. When Camilla got sick and died, the series took its most tragic turn. The band members talked about Camilla and how she brought them all together. Billy discusses his turbulent relationship with Daisy and how the perfect match turned out to be a disaster for both of them. They were both aware that their separation was essential to their survival. This, in my opinion, is the meaning of the expression rock and roll suicide. When they split up, their jobs and rock and roll lifestyles were destroyed, allowing them to live happy lives elsewhere. To stop killing each other, they needed to abandon that presence and head out in different directions. In the episode's closing moments, Billy and Daisy watched a video of the final interview with Camilla. Julia is requested by Camilla to send a message to them both. She tells Billy to call Daisy and to wait for a response from Daisy. Camilla was aware that Billy and Daisy were destined to be together. However, before they could get back together, they needed to mature a lot. Billy thumps on Daisy's entryway in the end scene. She answers, and they smile at each other. Since they get another opportunity, Billy and Daisy can figure out things. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.